In this video, let us try to solve few more problems to find the value of trigonometric functions in different quadrants. Let us solve the first problem. Here we have to find the value of cos of 270 degrees. So let's visualize what is 270 degrees. So these are our quadrants. So first quadrant, second quadrant, third and the fourth quadrant. Now 270 degrees is at this point, which is a border between the boundary between the third and fourth quadrant. So we have to find the value of cosine at this point. So 270 can also be written as 360 minus 90 degrees, which is nothing but 2 times pi minus 90 degrees. So we know that cos of 2 pi minus x is cosx. So here x has the value of 90 degrees. So this will be cos 90, which is 0. So the value of cos of 270 degrees is 0. So this is one way to find the value of cosine 270 degrees. If you know a different solution, or if you have arrived at the value 0 using different method, please drop it in the comments so that it's useful to other students. Now let's try to find the value of tan of 19 pi by 3. So 19 pi by 3 is 19 times 60 degrees, which would be tan of 1140 degrees. So please do the math, you will have 1140 degrees. Now, one complete circle is 360 degrees, 2 times is 720 degrees, and 3 times is 1080 degrees. So basically what has happened here is the point has rotated 3 full circles and also gained an additional 60 degrees. So this is nothing but tan of 3 times 360 plus 60 degrees. 3 times 360 is 1080 plus 60, which is 1140 or 1140 degrees. So we know that this angle is formed in the first quadrant because after 3 complete rotations, it took an additional 60 degrees. So it arrived at the first quadrant. And in first quadrant, we know that the value is positive for tan. Now, we can write this as tan of 3 times 2 pi plus 60 degrees or pi by 3. So this is nothing but tan of 60 degrees because we only have to find the value of 60 degrees because the entire 3 rotations can be ignored. And tan of 60 degrees is square root of 3. So the value of tan of 19 pi by 3 will be square root of 3. So this is how you can find tangent value of a large degree by reducing the values and finding out the exact quadrant it belongs to. Let's solve the third problem. Here we have to find the value of sine of minus 11 pi by 3. So we know that sine of minus x is minus sine x. So this would change to, so the question can be changed to sine of minus 11 pi by 3 can be rewritten as minus sine of 11 pi by 3. And what is 11 pi by 3? It is 660 degrees. So this will be minus sine of 660 degrees. So 660 degrees is 360 degrees plus 300 degrees. So that means one full rotation is completed and an additional 300 degrees has been achieved by this point. So 300 degrees is in the fourth quadrant where sine is negative. So sine of 660 degrees can be written as sine of 300 degrees, because the first rotation, this 2 pi, can be ignored. So we will have, don't forget the negative sign here, that is important. We want to calculate the value of minus sine 660. So sine 300 can be written as sine of 360 minus 60 degrees. So which is nothing but sine of 2 pi minus x, which is minus sine x, because in the fourth quadrant sine is negative, correct? So let's apply this here. So we would have the value minus of minus sine 60 degrees, because here x has the value of 60. So this would be minus of minus 3 by 2, which is square root of 3 by 2. So this is the square root of 3 by 2 is the value of sine of minus 11 pi by 3. Let's solve the fourth problem. Here we have to find the value of cot of minus 15 pi by 4. So we know that cot of minus x is minus cot x. So here this value would be minus of cot 15 pi by 4. So if you find the value of 15 pi by 4, cot of 15 pi by 4, and then have the negative value, that would be our answer. So now cot of 15 pi by 4, this is nothing but minus cot of 675 degrees. Please do the multiplication. Pi by 4 is 45 degrees. That multiplied by 15, it's 675 degrees. Now 675 degrees is 360 degrees plus 315 degrees. That means one full rotation is completed and 315 degrees is in the fourth quadrant. And in fourth quadrant, tan and cot are negative, because only cosine and secant are positive in the fourth quadrant. So we will have, so let's change cot 675 to a lower value, which is cot of 315. So this will be minus cot of 315 degrees, which can be further changed to cot of 360 minus 45 degrees. Now what is the value of cot of 2 pi minus x? We know that tan of 2 pi minus x is minus tan x. So cot also will be minus cot x for 2 pi minus x. So this will be minus cot of minus, so let me fix this. So we will have a negative value minus cot of 45 degrees. So this will be minus of minus 1, which is equal to 1.